done the Sarkodie, a beautiful show. My sending a message because it was a menko.
Okay.
But
we are aware, so are you aware?
But my name is lawyer, so Ekasa, so you know.
But handle,
maybe I was shamed to me because you know I didn't want it to be something public too. So I was buying other fleets of cars for myself at that time. So be catch me, oh daddy, only say me kwa me talk has been there. For we no come to another yellow embassy or can no be who say case be war. But for you to come to my house in the name of a Dubois, and I told you point blank that a Dubois is a politician that I don't have any affiliation with. The best thing you should have said was, okay, Shata, come and take your car. But for me to hear another story about process of crime and blah blah blah, so I was like, where is this coming from? It means I'm not safe in this country.
But where in this yellow where is the car? Is it with you?
It's with the EOCO.
To all those who said Shatta snubbed Sarkodie during his Rapperholic concert in the UK by not attending, Shata has finally explained into detail the CLA went to me and Kwanko supported Sarkodie UK. Plus, he took his time to fire EOCO and explain matters hovering his yellow Lamborghini and the current state Lambo no out of these two stories trendy and I dey brem yen sha see and free yellow Lambo story no. So most of the times Shatta kasa for yellow Lambo no who is always heated up. You and I know just say that any boy for TikTok live inti unshare that enti ase but way onyabo thre explain into detail what happened. So ko PM was Asempa FM and I just say otonebo can adwin e di chair EOCO any Raymond Acha aye EOCO boss. Mumenko tie what Shata had to say concerning the yellow Lambo. All credit to Asempa FM.
We are aware so kokototena. Are you aware?
But my name is lawyer, so Ekasa, so you know.
But handle,
maybe I was shamed to me because you know I didn't want it to be something public too. You know, because sometimes the fans don't even say me bow in there.
But some they are not very public. But you'll be in court tomorrow because you are a party to the CO2.
Yes.
Application on your fourth respondent.
Yes.
And you have to be there.
Yes, I have to. You know, and you know, say some way on. So then I feel sad about it because I feel the system, you know, haven't really protected me as a citizen.
When you say the system, what do you mean? So, protect here was saying.
You know, because I see this whole situation to be either a gameplay or I'm a target to something. And that's the reason why I don't even feel comfortable when I'm going out. You know, that's how come most of the time if we have to go out, so maybe some security because all the same way AC, you know, it was a Dubois.
Yes.
Who is a state official.
Yes.
And I know EOCO deals with state, you know, issues. But they're coming to me with, Dubois has some cars with me and they want to check and they came to my house and they saw, you know, there were no cars. It was just a Lamborghini.
Yes.
And later the story changed from A to B, you know. I'm a Srunipa. Yeah, like, you know, and that's how come sometimes I want to live in my world. Like everything I'm doing, what I'm thinking is Shatta movement, you know, because Shatta movement is a godly world that me person building my name fans, you know, because I don't believe in lies. Because when you come with A, and the next issue is NOB America and a process of crime, I go like, oh, but Shata is a very like loyal and patriotic citizen. If you come to me and told me, Shata, your car, I think he has a problem in America. They've been looking for it. So, you know what? Sign these papers. Let's send the car back and we'll see what we can do. Maybe, His Excellency likes you too. We can try and find a way of, maybe finding a way of
an amicable solution.
Thank you. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You come to my house in the name of Edubwai that he's giving me cars. Where did this boy in America that I don't know from Adam came from in the picture? So I really feel bad about it, and I boldly would want to say the organized crime, boss
EOCO,
office, they really need to apologize to my brand, not to me, Shatta Wale, because they've really tarnished my image from here to the foreign lands.
Like a man for making reference to Sassemino.
Yes.
Your partners abroad, any other.
Yes, everybody thinks I bought a stolen car. And who will buy? Why would Shatta Wale? Me buy me Lambo na me de buy. If it's stolen, why would I be flaunting it around?
The yellow one?
No, me purple one.
The purple one,
yes.
okay.
So why would I buy a car that I know is stolen? Then I'll flaunt it around. Me feeling bad, power, because you see the respect I have for the EOCO boss, and when I met him, I tell you, I knelt down, and when he said he saw me, I told him, Chairman, anything you want to do with this issue, please don't let it come out, because I feel the style and way you came to my house. Maybe you don't know me, because the first day I saw him, I was like, oh, this is a new politician face. Maybe one of that. But people have said to me he had his printing press, blah blah. He's been in the system, but the accent crying just be maybe streets. I meet politicians who are streets. I mentioned Brian Champ, but that's a godfather to me. So I was like, why do you have to approach me like that? Because Obe catch him and say, Kawe had a problem in America, but you want to resolve it amicably.
Yes.
Me quietly. Because I was buying other fleets of cars for myself at that time. So Obe catch him and go, oh, daddy, only say me talk has been to if I win to another yellow embassy or can be who say case be war. But for you to come to my house in the name of a Dubois, and I told you point blank that Dubois is a politician that I don't have any affiliation with. The best thing you should have said was, okay, Shata, come and take your car. But for me to hear another story about process of crime and blah blah blah, so I was like, where is this coming from? It means I'm not safe in this country.
But where in this yellow where is the car? Is it with you?
It's with the EOCO.
But because I'm a share application now, the essence is to get the car back to the US. You know that. Right?
Yes. And nobody stop.
You are helpless.
And no, I'm not even. I can't even stop it.
Okay.
Because from where the direction is coming from, that's what I'm saying. I'm feeling bad about it because I feel like if you had told me, say, Kano, it was problem. I would have, because the same team that came to me.
Yes.
Namwan's time, they came to my house when Namwan gave all the managers Sonata.
Yes.
Me Sonata na the man no see me fee because now my manager no car. So they be a car no fresh car. Namwan say me see buy
Yes.
When they came for the car, they said, oh, they know they have one Sonata here. I said, Chairman, can't see no papers no quite. And mom quick, we finish the matter quick. So when they came to me and they said Edu buying too, I was like, but this matter na one card no kwa me de momo. But when me and me toy no documents. And to say Edu buying there, I can defend it because no the thank you.
Okay.
So I gave you guys the papers. So how can I give you the documents and everything? And documents na me de ma ono. Nana mo didn't was so. Ghana and Kofu baby atokasa omunim shippers no name omunim their topic unya document but maybe later na will change your ownership name. But me, I like to keep my cars because sometimes me number plates no kwa uko park baby and Kofu be group on in so security reasons. So I showed you guys the papers with documents, everything. How come the car goes back now? It's not an Edu buying story again. But it's process of crime.
But why in the catcher was a car near a stolen car? Who told you that?
When I got to
Ukodu EOCO.
EOCO, no. That was what they told me. And listen carefully. You see, sometimes I don't want to even talk about this issue for it to look like may disrespect you, but you see, the truth is the truth. Going to an office like that for you to tell me the car was a stolen car, somebody got shot in the car.
From stolen car, somebody got shot
in the car, and FBI was looking for the car. I was like, hey, which car matter be this? And then the mom because no keep it car no. Oh. No more investigation. So we here. So we say be assembling na at least boss. I be Mr. Sai here. Sana boss I beg keep the car. If anything, then you just make a no. I beg you. That was all I said. So I didn't write any statements. I didn't do anything. But for 3 months, me too. I say mobile say edu boy na ma me car no. How come now?
A move echo stolen and now Yakumo be
Yakumo and me car no me to my check or car fax thing bibia did owners no one from America. Cause it time car no be see Ghana. Me order for no way. No car fax was maybe
okay.
Car fax no was
okay.
And everything I can show it to you. So I was like, how did the narration change from not a Dubois again
to now stolen?
So
because after our question, they issued a statement. No Kawa has said Charles Niyama Mensah arrived in the office around 3 p.m. and insisted that he was not going to cooperate until his counsel arrived, which is within your right to do that. But see, EOCO investigators and Charles Niyama Mensah waited from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. before his counsel showed up. Incidentally, EOCO's closing time is 5 p.m. Nevertheless, EOCO staff and the entire operational team chose to carry on with the interrogation, which ended around 9 p.m. Officers eventually left the office around 11 p.m. Niyama was granted bail around 9 p.m. shortly after interrogation ended. He was granted bail of 10,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties to be justified. 10 million. 10 million Ghana cedis. Sorry about that. Once the sureties are presented, hopefully this morning, EOCO will undertake surety inspection, which is a standard protocol, after which Niyama would leave custody. So far, Charles Niyama Mensah has been unable to identify the person from whom he purchased the said Lamborghini Urus vehicle, except to say that he purchased it from the quote street and from someone possibly called Zach, who may have contacted him on WhatsApp, but whose identity he does not know and whose contact he has thrown away. We see, say now,
you see, sometimes when we explain things and it comes out like this, I think what I told them was that Ghana Hanum, everybody knows the dealership to buy a car is Obia Seno or WhatsApp. Obia link or any media or any pebidia. Sandy Pano business na me pese menenenge.
Yes.
And madam for like transact a business. So if I've been able to meet somebody that said, car will when they also guy be there, mini pebi there, Zach. Ukwa mu watch mo mukwa mu kitaka mu fam breme. And the conversation goes okay, but me hu nipa ne. Makoshi nipa no. Me na a transaction. Me na ewi. Wakọ ni baby, me so my family baby. Magic card documents. Receipts ne there sometimes paper cry Ghana paper who talk cry na paper agreements as also. So that one is not even important. The important is the documents of the car. So how can I do?
You gave them the document of the car?
That is the EOCO?
Yes.
I gave them the original documents.
The original document.
Yes.
But they said in their statement, said Charles and this is the final paragraph. Charles Niyama Mensah does not also possess any documentation.
That is what I'm saying.
In terms of receipt or transfer document, which shows that he owns or purchased the said vehicle, except a custom declaration document in his possession bearing the name of Nana Kwabena Amua, who is currently in jail.
So which is which? It's custom declaration documents, and which documents are they talking about? It was the car documents I gave to them. the car documents, but I call out say me say me to receipt and it looks like guy we are growing in this, so but what I just want to say is that I am not trying to fight the system.
Okay.
I can't fight the system. That's what I'm saying. If they had found this problem long time, or more approaching me and they spoken to me in this manner, we wouldn't have gotten here.
Yeah.
But you can't come to my house with Kwabena Dubois that he's giving me some fleet of cars and I used to flex.
That was the narrative of Modeba initially.
Yes. That I said if I want to flex with cars, I go to him and rent cars from him. I don't even know about everything they are talking about Kwabena. I don't know about Kwabena Dubois. I don't know about Nanamo and Omo Kanawasem.
No, you didn't deal with any of them.
Thank you. You see, I'm too smart for this thing. The EOCO boss has a problem with Dubois. Deal with him. Don't let any side informants now on streets. So yes, I mean people tell people things. Only so be can win a demand and some talks. Somebody has come to do some loose talk with you, and would you bet send me brand me deals recently? What Captain Smart was saying on radio, it was so true. Yani Apple Ninkofu because collaborations everything ceased. All because of this.
Because of these stories.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying, that they've really put pain in my heart. Say, with all my hustle, if you had a problem with me, I have problems in Ghana that president, not current president, old presidents, Ubia, they know I listen. These are people that give me support. Everything I want to do, sometimes I tell them that they have this idea, they help me and do it. So who told you what and how? Why did you come to my house like that with a Dubois? And now the narratives are that the car itself, I didn't buy it, and I said I bought it for myself. I'm telling you how we buy car. When I went to the office and they were interrogating me, I asked the people interrogating me that how many of them have bought a car in the showroom before. They couldn't answer. Because we don't have any showrooms here that we buy cars, apart from the Gamots and recently Range. But you see, when you put me in a situation like this,
yes,
you make me feel like I'm not safe anymore. And that is why I'll go to the people and let the people listen to this story and help me solve this problem. Because I feel if you are a nobody or Ghana no only sikasa,
yes,
your matter is free, but who are power there, they know how to solve the problem. Because the whole thing is, don't bring A and come and use B publicly.
And she said, when they came to your house, it was under the guys a Dubois and Ama car.
Fleet of cars. So they mentioned Land Cruiser, Escalades, X560, and Lambo.
But do you have all those cars in your house?
Just the Lambo is what I was in my fleets. Because that time I had my BM, I think I had my Range, other cars we were here. So those were the cars I had in the house. And I showed them. I told them that, why need to do wine? But okay, documents to Lambo Nana.
Okay.
Paper now with the chair, they don't even have chassis number of the car.
And that day they went with the Omofa car and they called that day.
No, I didn't make them take it.
Didn't allow them.
Yeah, because I was like, it was, and the way, I live in an estate with all these big men that also, some of them are my motivational speakers. Now I'm supporting me. The way they were in the area, I was feeling so bad. The estate manager had to call me. I was like, I don't know why they had to. They said Dubois, so Dubois, and I felt bad about it.
But has a Dubois given you a car before? Wama car.
So, Obi, if I have met a Dubois, why would I lie?
Lie, okay.
What am I saying? So I'm just saying this whole thing like a gameplay. Maybe you have a problem with a Dubois, and you want to deal with him. Deal with him, but don't come to my house with a Dubois. But then you come back again, come and tell me the car is a stolen car. Now the car is even proceeds of crime. America boy be and no FBI and I was like, I'm not for FBI and I'm for any boy and better and as this thing has even been going on, they've not even called me and they do one sitting in an interrogation room and asked, did you give Shatta the car? They've not done that. No. So me calling me to come for to come to court now member signing consent of me want to say can a process of crime dada because I can't even sleep around this thing.
But that would mean say you losing Sikana with the toy.
I've lost it.
You don't mind.
And say we wouldn't have gotten here if they came to me and they told me that, oh Shatta, let's try and arrange this thing and see how we can make this up for you. I'll follow because I'm a law-abiding citizen. I respect the laws of Ghana. I'm not above the law. But if you can't protect your citizens like this, but you want to make it loud, that is what you have spoiled. You have spoiled a lot of businesses for me. But my God is big, so there is no way I'm going to lose in this. I just see like it's a lesson for me, but it shouldn't have gone this way.
So that was what Shatta Wale said concerning the yellow Lamborghini, Remonacha, any EOCO, He also seized the moment to explain why he couldn't attend Rapperholic concert while trying to fight for a positive change in the Ghana music industry. Momenko Tiedie Okaye explaining why he couldn't attend the best friend's concert. But
one other thing, the point you make about support for the creative arts. I mean, sometimes it can be an albino and more creative art support from. It sounds very abstract. It is a can support because government will tell you say you're rolling out the government policy year of return beyond the return. I was said the amount for ever. You guys will just have to position yourself and take advantage. But what we always hear, I'm buying support for creatives, Nisra, I'm buying support for creatives, Nisra. Moka Sadiana, what do you mean? And then I'm buying a what should government do? Is it say I'm buying Pescam farmer all artists? And I'm buying a day in terms of support for creative arts?
Well, sometimes me comments now. I don't really take it to heart.
Okay.
Because I feel the mindset around the creative arts is what is not making government take us serious.
Okay.
Because you can attest to it that maybe if a politician achieves maybe a height or a limit in his career,
yes,
you see how they celebrate around it.
Sure.
You wouldn't see any politician trying to fight it negatively, but they talk because they are well learned to the profession that they are into. So even though maybe almost a jobs, but it still looks business. From our side of the creatives, I think we've not been oriented into what or who creatives are. So you find out that people find it easy that and all those things when government is looking at it, go, now why is it so maybe government wants to do something, but a statement from a nobody can make men come to the oil sector. So we have a problem there. So the people that are complaining are the same people that are fueling that thing not to work. But if we can be able to listen to just one direction. Now I've been telling people, yesterday I was watching a video of George Britain about my brother went to London Sarkodie, a beautiful show. I sending a message because it was
okay.
But because of your lunch in your money,
and went to me uncle, but he invited you.
I'm sending a hot wave phone crab. Say was their own fan quenching. They be challenge. Was a member, but Sark is somebody that I discuss a whole lot of things with. So, he just said okay, cool, but maybe we can do it another time.
Sure. So, out of these two stories, trendy, what do you have to say? Please let us know under the comment section. Well, Vimbas TV, so movie. Yerasipi.
Vimbas TV.